Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got the judge with me. Big up the judge, you good?
Yeah, all good, thank you very much, all good.
All right, I'm going to start with this question. I'm going to ask everyone I interview today. Should we be worried?
Yes, we should be worried about the transfer activity, not about the games and everything like that at the moment in time.
We haven't won yet in the pre-season. No, we haven't won a pre-season game yet.
No, we haven't won. But you looked at it today; it was a lot better today. A lot better. I thought today played better. We knocked the ball about a lot better. It looks a little bit more entertaining. Created a lot more chances.
In the first half or second half, Lee? Because I think the first half there was a lot of good play. I was excited to see Arsenal get back to how they used to play. Yeah. But then the second half, for me, it dropped off.
Yeah, much better in the first half. But then, as you know, like substitutions are made in the second half. Big part of it. Yeah, big part of it, and the game gets disrupted a little bit. So I don't really look too much into that. But I felt we made some good plays. You know, listen, we've missed 4 or 5 really good shots. Look, Rangers are a good side, you know, champions, unbeaten last season. And really today we could have had 6 or 7. And they're a couple of weeks in front of us as far as preparation's concerned. So from that point of view, I'm not too worried about it on the footballing side. But it is, you know, I look at the team. There's not much of improvement. In fact, we have 3 or 4 weeks into pre-season now, 3 or 4 weeks into the transfer window, and we are in a worse position as far as the team's strength because we've got no number 10 at the moment. We've got no backup goalkeeper. We had Matt Ryan there last season, who was fantastic. We haven't got that. So, and you know, I look at it, and we've got the deficiencies in the side are there for us all to see, and we've not addressed them. Partey, by the way, looked good, but we need someone to go alongside him. Obviously,
we've got the word that Ben White's going to come in. Do you think he's the answer to change this, or do we need more signs? Because right now, I still think there's more things that could really improve this Arsenal side.
Listen, I think, look, getting Ben White for 50 million tells us, you know, is a good thing. Okay, because if at the end of it, at the end of the day, if we then just sign Ben White and we don't sign midfield players, which we know that we all need, then you have to look at it and go, do you know what? As good as Edu was as a player at this football club, you're not doing your job properly.
Is that the finger? Is that who you point to? If you don't get more signs in, do you point to Edu and think this is your job, this is your fault, or do you look at Arteta or the Kroenkes?
I look at the recruitment team because let's be honest, the team, the manager's not going to change. The players have been doing this for the last 2 or 3 seasons, 8th and 8th, missing chances, not defending well. So you have to change something. What you've got to do is change the players. You've got to, you know, that is the simple way it is. Get rid of the players that are not good enough and bring in some better players and start again. Now, at the end of the day, when you spend 50 million, which we all know is over the top of that, and I can't believe people are moaning that it's over the top money because we've done something that we've been needing to do for a while. Sometimes when you sign somebody and a player that obviously the club doesn't want to sell, you've got to go over the odds. It's simple as that. So Arsenal have done it, and we're getting criticised for it. So we've done that. That's showing intent, but what it does then to me is it says, right, okay, we're going to have to do that with a midfield player and an attacking, creative midfield player. If we don't, then it's down to the ball without a shadow of doubt, or the recruitment. And we're going to America next, so I hope to see a little bit of something happening in the next week because. You know, obviously we're going to America next week, and they'll all be on a jolly up in America, won't they? Like, you know,
they'll be enjoying it. But obviously, so what you said there is, well, we're kind of expecting right now at the current stage. We're expecting what we saw last season because Arteta kept saying we need to cut out the mistakes, but today there was still plenty of mistakes. We've conceded from set pieces in both games now. Like, do you think anything's going to improve going forward? Obviously, with the likes of Ben White coming in, or not?
Well, listen. We've continued to make those mistakes, and Mikel Arteta, to his credit, has pointed that out. But the players continue to keep making the mistake. Aubameyang continues to keep missing chances. Eddie misses chances.
Should we be worried about the striking position? Should we be looking at a new striker, or would you say give them time? Well, everyone's going to say in the comments it's only pre-season.
It is only pre-season. I'm not. Look, listen. I think we need probably, if I'll be honest, I would get rid of Aubameyang. I'd sell Aubameyang. I would sell Lacazette and bring in somebody else. But at this moment in time, it's not our priority.
Damn. Now, was Ben White our priority?
No, he's not our priority. But what I'm saying is, with Lacazette and Aubameyang, they're in their 30s. So somewhere along the line, they've got to be replaced. But at this moment in time, it's not a priority. You know, I think if you was to say, I don't know, sign a midfielder and a creative midfielder to go alongside Partey and a creative midfield player, I think you could probably go, right, okay, this season we've got what we've got here. it ain't a disaster if we don't get somebody up front. It's not a disaster if we don't get someone at the right back area. We can still get through it, but that midfield area is essential to whether we get into the top 4 or not.
Yeah,
and that is it.
Agreed.
If you get a right back, it's not essential, and I don't think it's going to be that essential with the forward situation.
Yeah.
As it's not that essential if you get the centre half, but those 2 midfield spots are
key.
They're key.
Yeah.
They are key.
Yeah.
You know, you only have to look at our season before Odegaard come in till when he come in afterwards.
Agreed.
Very much. So that's why it's a key. But I think it gives me confidence. I don't know about anybody else, but seeing us spending £50 million on a central defender gives me confidence that we are going to go and strengthen in other areas.
Okay. Last question before we wrap up. Word on Nuno Tavares. Made his obviously first appearance. I thought he was class. Your thoughts?
Yeah, he done really, really well. But you know, Kolasinac was fantastic in his first game a couple of seasons back. Like, you know, do you remember that? I called him the tank.
Yeah, I called him the beast.
The beast, the tank. He was looking like everything. So I'm not going to go overboard about it. It's a friendly. But what I see of him today, he looked good. Good finish for the goal. Do you know what else I liked about him with the goal? When he scored the goal, went straight into the ball, straight into the goal and picked the ball up. Like, weren't thinking, oh, I'm this and that. So I like. He looks like he's a player that's a winner.
Yeah.
By just that one little incident.
That's all it takes.
So you know, so that looks good to me. Like, you know, but I'm not going to go overboard about it at this moment in time. Bring on the midfield players, please.